I gotta go cause I got me a drop top. I gotta go cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the
All right, y'all. Back right here. We got DJ Cool Mix J in the mix. I go by the name of B Sounds, the ADHD Bandit. Shout out Jamaica Line in the building. And this segment right here for our first interview tonight is being brought to you by Brenda's Designs, LLC. Features made in Africa fashion, fabric, and gifts. Finally break free from so-called African fashion that's frankly made in China. Don't wait for permission to celebrate your own culture. Black history is made every day, all year. Honor your heritage on your own terms. Shop now at www.brendasdesigns.com to get 25% off every purchase. All right, find us on Facebook at Brenda's Designs LLC, on Instagram, Brenda's Designs. For our first guest tonight, can y'all make some noise for Brenda's Designs, y'all?
Yes.
First of all, we want to say thank you for being a sponsor right here for the Dinnerplate, Miss Brenda. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Now, let me ask you this. What made you start in fashion? How long have you been in the fashion realm?
I started sewing when I was a little girl, and I remember getting my first sewing machine when I was 12.
Okay.
So by the time I got to high school, I was pretty much making all my clothes.
Oh, wow.
Complete with the head wrap and jewelry and everything. And so as I got older, I just started getting into the African fashion more because I like the colors. I love the fabric, and I kind of love the freedom. And so it was difficult for me to find good quality made African fashion. The only time when it was really available would be something like Black History Month. Then maybe Kwanzaa. Now they've given us Juneteenth, right?
Yeah.
But I would like to encourage people to just wear the fashion whenever you feel like wearing it.
Absolutely.
I think that sometimes people might be intimidated by the bright colors and the patterns, but you don't always have to dress from head to toe in kente. You know, you can actually weave it into your own wardrobe. I would love to show people how to do that. So make sure you call me and let me know, and we can sit down and I can show you how to figure it out.
Now, along with the different kente patterns, do they have different colors, like pertaining to like different regions and different countries? Like, does Nigeria have a different print than Ghana or West Africa than South Africa, or is it all the same?
I think it's not exactly the same because the colors mean different things.
Okay.
And while there's a general meaning for, like, say, green might mean life, it might mean prosperity. It might mean success. It might mean that in different areas, but it's still green. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it definitely does. Now, I gotta ask, so the dress you have on today, you made that, right?
No, I did not make this. This came from Nigeria.
Okay. What does purple mean?
Purple is royalty.
Oh, shout out your favorite color. You royalty with them edges. That's what's up. So we want to ask you this. You do pop-ups all around the city, and I've seen you at a few of them, and I just want to say I commend you for being out there, because it's like people walk by and then it's the education from me.
Yes.
Because a lot of people think, like, they just think they do know about the culture, but they don't until you break it down.
Right.
What inspires you?
Because people don't know, and I hear such ignorant things about Africa, and so I really want to debunk these myths about Africans being primitive and they do shoddy work, and they're not talented. It's an absolute lie, because everything that you see that's popular in any part of the world actually got its influence from Africa.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, so you have some events coming up, right?
Yes, on Saturday, I'm going to be in Caroline County at their Juneteenth Festival. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be in Nelson County.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That's my neck of the woods. Okay,
Is it?
yeah, 29 South, right? That's what's up. They damn the Juneteenth thing down there?
They do. It's at the Nelson Heritage Center. Used to be the elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's what's up, Nelson County. Appreciate y'all
coming up.
Well, later on, I've got another Juneteenth, I believe, on the 25th. And then in July, I've got a couple of festivals, and then I've got.
What are you doing on July 23rd?
What am I doing on July 23rd, Miss Chai? I'm in your.
Black Unity Day.
Yes. Black Unity Day.
Yes. Miss Brenda will be at Black Unity Day again for the second time.
Yes.
She joined us last year.
That's what's up. Have you ever done any fashion shows?
I haven't yet, but that is definitely on the horizon.
Okay.
I actually have 3 ladies in Nigeria that actually started designing for me, and so my goal is to get them here, so that they can present their fashions here, and then we can give them some exposure.
So for that, will you need to do some fundraising or anything?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you briefly explain your business model? Because I know a little bit of how it works, but I want people to know why it's important to buy items from you versus going to a hair store.
Great question.
Because when you go to the hair store, the products that you're getting are not authentic African products. They are not made in Africa. They're made in a lot of different countries other than Africa. So when you purchase from me and you purchase authentic African fashion, I'm getting it directly from the people who make it. So everything, when you go to my website, when you see me vending in public and you come to my table, you can touch and feel something that was actually handmade by someone in Africa.
Wow.
And it helps support their communities, helps make their communities more sustainable.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So please stop buying African items, apparel, jewelry from hair stores and other little shops that are just basically making a mockery.
Yeah.
To me, it's a mockery of us.
Yeah.
And then they're selling our
They don't even understand. Yeah.
How do you feel when you do like pop-ups and you see the same thing that goes on? Like if you see another a vendor that sells African like clothing and you know that it's not authentic, like do you just sit there with the side face like, because it's like that's what CMOS. That's a lot of CMOS vendors. They be like, that ain't real CMOS over there. They over there tripping. So how does that make, do you like to educate them or?
I do.
CMOS.
I do. I don't actually try to put them down or try to badger them, but I do let the people who come to me, I let them know what they're getting, and I try to have a story behind each thing that I sell, so that they will know that it is authentic.
Yeah.
And how many countries do you deal with? I know you said Nigeria.
Yeah, right now, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya.
Okay. Awesome. I got a frat brother from Ghana, man.
And
He's from Accra.
have you been? I'm sure you.
Have you been to Africa?
I have not been to Africa.
Oh, I'm surprised.
That is going to be next
goal.
year. Yes.
Okay.
I had friends who visited Kenya and Ghana, and that's really how I got started because they would bring things back for me.
Oh.
And when I looked at it and I saw the difference, that in the quality and the craftsmanship, I'm like, I've got to have more than this. And then, people gave me some positive feedback, and I said, well, maybe I can, build a business around this and educate some people and support some communities in the process.
I think it's great.
Do you have like the designers? Do y'all have like a signature that like, let's say if you sell somebody something, right? If you saw them walking at 2 Street Festival, you'd be like, "Shot, look, that's me right there. That's me."
Yeah. So like, are your items so authentic that you can definitely spot them later on?
I can actually create my own designs and have them made into fabric, so that yes, if I see my design.
Oh yeah, in that case,
and I'm getting to the point where I'm able to work with different groups, organizations, church, fraternity, sorority, so that they can actually, put their design down, and we'll work with one of the designers in Nigeria. They'll talk about colors. Do you want it in cotton? Do you want it in viscose? Do you want indigo? Do you want a dire? Whatever. And you can make it yours. Absolutely make it yours.
It's a lot that
and
goes
then
into
she won't make it for anybody else. Once she's made it for you, she won't make it for anybody else.
So is there like a price amount difference between the fabric when you get it from Nigeria, as opposed to like if you were to use fabric up here, like like how fabric in certain parts of the country may cost a certain amount. Like what's the difference when you get it straight from over there? Is it like a higher price, or it's kind of like the same?
The only difference would be the shipping costs, because the products themselves are very reasonable, very affordable. But, of course, since COVID, the world has gone crazy. So the shipping prices have gone crazy. So in that regard, it's better to actually go to the country yourself and bring everything back.
And none of your fabric been on one of them crates from like circling in the ocean, right? They ain't port, right?
No.
You bring my container over here, my material.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Got some festivals coming up.
Yeah, sometimes we have to backdoor it, and I'll have a designer say, well, my cousin's coming to the States next month, so I can just send your stuff by him.
Oh,
and then he'll ship it to you after he gets there,
Allegedly. This is alleged.
I know that's right. You better be the plug, Miss Brenda.
That's
Hey,
right.
you better backdoor that.
This is a gift from a relative.
So,
what, this whole thing?
so I guess my last question is this. Besides going to Africa next year, what is your ultimate goal? Everybody has like, end, like not an end in sight, but what is your goal?
My dream.
Like your dream,
Yeah, my dream is actually to have production sites in Africa, in at least the 3 countries that I'm working with now. I would like to have a production site and a fulfillment site in 3 places in Africa.
Okay.
And even to go as far as to work with the farmers who actually grow cotton. When you think about Africa, you don't always think about cotton.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but Africa, you've heard of Egyptian cotton, right? Okay. Egypt is in Africa. Yeah, so a lot of people don't even know that, but
Oh, gosh.
That's crazy.
yeah, but working with the farmers, getting the cotton and milling it and everything. I wanna do all that from like beginning to end.
Would you ever consider moving there?
Absolutely.
Oh, no, that's right.
In a heartbeat.
Get up out of here.
Oh, no, that's right.
Yes.
I can see you on. I can see you on a TLC show right now.
TLC, holla at me.
Wrap me up in some fabric and send me on over.
So how can people get in contact with you? Because I know my cameraman, he might want some Kente Cloth Hoochie Man shorts. So that ain't that
Hoochie
much.
Daddy short.
That ain't that much material. So
Hoochie Man.
My website is www.brendadesigns, and designs is spelled with a Z. It's DEZIGNS.com. I'm also on Facebook at Brenda Designs LLC and Instagram at Brenda Designs.
okay,
That's how you put your spin on it.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
With a Z.
Well, look, I just want to say, from all the pop-ups that I've seen you at, all the festivals in the park, and you always told me, how can I get on your show? And you got here, and
Thank you so much.
You're a person of your word, and you're a pillar of the community as well, because a lot of people need to be educated. A lot of people don't know how to ask them questions.
Right.
A lot of people don't know, they're not from certain areas. They don't know about Kente cloth and the different designs. And we appreciate you coming up here. And if you have anything else going on other than Juneteenth, please come up here. Let us know.
I will.
what I'm
I
saying?
have one final question. Do you do like custom cloths?
Oh, yeah.
She said that, yeah.
She did.
She did.
Okay, well,
You want some
I need a
iron.
green, yellow, and black joint. You know how I do.
So we will talk about your pattern and your colors.
Oh,
There you
I get a
go.
consultation. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yes, let's do that.
I want some black and gold, but we'll talk about that when we taking pictures.
Okay.
Because I like them colors together. But Miss Brenda, we appreciate you, man, and definitely come back and win your events again. Talk about your events.
On this Saturday, I'm doing Juneteenth in Caroline County.
Caroline County.
And
That's my mama
on
from.
Sunday, I'm doing Juneteenth in Nelson
Nelson
County.
County. I'm sorry.
My ears.
Your edge. But look, Miss Brenda, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cool mix. We're going to go take some pictures with Miss Brenda in the back, probably do a TikTok or two when we come back. It's Shy Love versus the Interns. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Hey, look, pull up every Monday at 7 p.m. with Shy Love, B-Sounds, Jamaican Lion, and the albino assassin Cool Mix J. It's the Dinnerplate, yeah, the radio show. And we bring everything to the table. Right here on 101.1 The Fam on Apple Music.